Too fucking cold, Yoga.
Well, I didn't choose to fly 7. You can blame on yourself. Your recorder is on my seat.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, seatbelt to fasten, fuel shutoff valve is on and all over my hands. Friction's coming off. We'll travel. Friction's back on. Travel. This grip slips too, huh?
Yeah.
Seen nicer ones, right?
Seen other ones, yeah.
Pedals. Neutral, landing light. Yeah. Funny looking for this. Every aircraft's different. Landing lights off, governor's on. You like starting it with it off? Circuit breakers are all in. Carb heat is off.
That's fine, I don't have to.
A little rough around the edges, this one. Mixture, full rich. Guards installed. Primer is down and locked.
You want to prime it a little bit?
Yeah.
I'll do the altimeter for you.
Thank you.
Give it like 5 pumps. You can just pump it.
Yeah, it doesn't fill if you go too fast, right? Timer's locked. Altimeter set. Rotor brake is disengaged. Alright, you gonna twist the throttle for priming also or no?
Yeah, I'll give like 2 twists.
Alright.
Alright, tense. Good.
Master switch is on.
Okay.
Area right clear.
Alright. Clear and left clear.
Strobe. Ready?
I'm ready. Nothing happens?
No.
Yeah. Might not be the right key. Go ahead.
Alright.
Oh, this one does not spin. I know I got the wrong set. Had a feeling. It moves all the way but doesn't stop, right?
Right.
Doesn't do anything on the stop?
Okay.
Goes on. Alright.
Nothing. Rotor brake's not on, that's the obvious.
It says brake on, so that's why it won't let you start. Well, I believe you, it's off. Maybe something is stuck in it? Always problems, Gabriel. What's going on? Can you turn the mask battery on?
Yeah. Still says it's on.
There we go. Now it's off. Alright, now it should be good. See, because the light went away.
Yeah.
Maybe the micro switch froze something. So I did get the right key eventually.
So that's not the right key now?
I think that we have two sets. I think they should both work. I was like, how can it be possible? It goes all the way to start and it doesn't do anything. Alrighty, let's get this party started. Give it a 2 more twists on throttle.
2 more twists on throttle?
Yeah. Alright. Give it a go.
Do you want to just do like a hand motion when I should stop cranking? Just so.
Yeah.
And I won't stop.
But if you feel like you should, alright, I'll give you a hand motion.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, it's hard to tell if you're not twisting it. Let's do it again.
I'm fine with you doing it if you want.
Alright. I basically just feel like the sparks, and then when I hear like series of sparks, I guess like, okay, it's probably caught.
And then
And then I
adding
crack
a
it
little throttle?
slightly
Okay.
to let it to help it.
You crack, I'll feel how much you're padding,
I'm
okay?
giving it 3 twists. Alright, ignition.
Nice.
Alright, focus on maintaining this 55. Pressure is good, starter lights out, blink spinning.
There you go, now it will stabilize. Now you can put it down to 65. Good. Go. Alright, clutch lights out.
Okay.
Going up to 75.
75.
And you can already give me some carb heat. Yep. And you can turn the heater on as well to get rid of all the dew. Okay, heater's on.
Raise the... yeah. There you go.
And Princeton 122.725.
Yes.
Princeton traffic radio check.
That's about to be good. There you go, now you'll hear them.
You want to take controls for a second? The throttle at least?
Sure.
You got the throttle?
Yeah, I have the
Okay.
throttle.
Can't hear anything with the head on.
Your controls?
Yep, I got them.
Yeah. Alright, let's center the pedals.
Say it again.
Center the pedals.
Yep.
Yeah. Always make sure you have everything in neutral. That's something that DPs really like to watch.
Mine's centered, isn't it? You're not centered for you.
Mine is centered now. Yeah. Yours a little bit to the right first, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
gauges are peaking in the green. We can proceed with the checklist.
Okay. Mag drop check, 75.
Alright.
On 2 clicks over. 1 dot, 2 dot. Back to book. Stabilize at 75. 1,000, 2 dot. Back to book. Carb heat check.
And temperature drops.
Okay, probably come back on.
Alright.
Drag cut check, roll it down from 80. Alright, map chart, so it says
-2.
the beta rate.
Yep. So
Okay.
just below the 0 line.
Yeah.
And sea level. So 0 pressure altitude approximately. Yeah. Pressure altitude is -628. So lots of performance today. Alright?
So it's the beta also?
Yeah.
So 23 and 24?
Approximately, right? It says -1 already. So I would just take the 0 line. Right?
Okay.
24, 23, I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then just frictions, governor, and low RPM.
Alright.
You just want to guard the throttle for a second? I'm just going to take my keys
Yep,
off of this.
I have the throttle.
Alright, frictions are off. Governor is on.
Okay.
Rolling it on up.
Well,
Yep, frictions are off.
and down that throttle.
Yep. Alright, clutch lights out.
Okay.
Low RPM. So then you leave the collective where it is, right?
Yeah, and I'll just slightly roll on. Goes
Okay.
way above 97 now.
And then
it's
go
above.
down. Okay, cool.
Nav lights can go on.
Say it again.
We can turn the nav lights on for safety, and
Okay.
because it shoots ADS-B out as well. This
Cool.
helicopter.
Cool.
Alright. So behind is still clear and left side
Right, clear. Clear it above.
Alright, we'll pick it up and we'll taxi through the curve.
Okay. Princeton traffic, helicopter, 23 Fox traffic, get up at Platinum. Princeton.
Alright. Good.
Tail clear right.
Yep, to the left. It's a little bit high. Go down to 3 foot hopper. Don't have to cut the corner. If you follow the taxiway line, you'll be cleared of everything.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like favoring 2.8 today.
Alright.
Go over there.
So what we're gonna do is we're commercial training now.
Yep.
Let's just take off on the taxiway and straight out over there.
From here?
Yep. Do you think we have enough
Definitely.
room? We should, right?
Yeah.
We'll light on the fuel as well.
I'll just go to the right of the trees instead of trying to climb over them.
So you have an exit point if you can climb above it, right?
Yep. Let's start gauge crane, ask if feels good, carb control. And I'll leave the carb heat on.
Yep.
Okay. Search traffic, helicopter 23 Fox shot on the grove, taxiway. Down the up under 2.8 Princeton.
enjoying the right traffic as we do right now. Yep. So I don't think anybody's on final, but
No, it's clear.
always good to check. And you can start the turn.
Okay. Pitch traffic, Hotel 53 Foxtrot, right crosswind 28 Princeton.
Alright. First thing we're gonna do is just normal approach 28, just to warm up a little bit.
Okay.
And then we'll do some off-air push.
Okay. Pitch traffic, Hotel 53 Foxtrot, right downwind 28 Princeton.
That's perfect there.
Pitch traffic, Takeoffs, Union number 22 to the east. I got him.
And we have one holding short. No, he's the one who just called.
Yeah.
1,000.
Alright, my turn LPs are green. Have to get the okay. So yellow, full. So this is where you said decide on a you want to be 60 in the downwind? You're fine.
60 knots, yeah.
So if I can't get it here, slow down and low collective, right?
Yeah. That will help you as well. We'll buy you time to set yourself up nicely.
Yeah. So we usually go.
At your discretion. I just want to be on the number. Did the river froze yet? Nope.
That's the traffic, Outcome 53 Foxtrot, right base, 28 Princeton. That's the traffic, Outcome 53 Foxtrot, final, 28 Princeton.
And track, are you staying in Impara? What does the trim stick say? There you go.
Not used to such medieval technology.
What do you mean?
Been flying off the ball and turn slip coordinator.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I thought that.
I think the fair strings are easier.
I thought that was a Christmas ornament up there.
Alright, so as you approach, you see a nice little pinnacle over there.
Yeah.
That'll be one of our spots. If you ever landed on it, I don't know.
No.
Have you? Whenever you're ready.
Let's traffic on number 2 Foxtrot on the go to it, right, full traffic, Princeton. I'll try to get green here. Good. There we go.
I'm going on.
Be like,
So, the next thing we're gonna do is, I want to land on that pinnacle.
Okay.
Alright, and you can do the whole procedure with the recon, and I want to hear it basically.
Okay.
And you can maneuver at your discretion, there is nobody here.
Okay. So good,
So what altitude are we flying at?
we only need to be 500, right?
Alright, so let's level off 500.
Bridge step, Takeoff 53 box, right crossing 28, present, be operating north of the field, 500 below, present.
Good. So that's all we need, right?
Yep. Alright, so the wind is coming from the west. I'm going to come back down to 500 feet. Car beats full, lights are out.
So what is 500 AGL for us?
It'd be 628.
So your altitude right now is good.
Okay, cool. The wind coming from the west.
Right?
Obstacles, we have some trees in the area. Terrain. Mostly shrubs over here. Some trees. Of course, landing areas, we got a big field straight out.
Okay.
You're talking about the spot that's right. Just the ramp, right? The dirt ramp.
Yeah, just like white gravel.
Yep.
Like a little pinnacle.
Okay. Entry, probably come in from this side to be within the wind.
Yeah.
Straight ahead. Either that or, I mean, I definitely have to think about those trees that are straight in front of me.
Right.
So maybe it wouldn't hurt if I,
How does the spot look? Is it clear? Is there a rock in the middle? Is there a deer in the middle?
yeah, there's no deer. The rocks, you know, you definitely want to be cognizant of the stones in general.
So that's why we have the lower recon, right? We'll take a close look.
Yep.
Right, so I think we can drop down to take a close look, right?
Okay.
Unless there's anything else you want to check in altitude.
No. I got these power lines to be
Right? Good point.
thinking about. Entry, exit.
Alright, so where are we going to enter from? You said from the west, but are you going to do like parallel to the runway, or what do you think?
I might have to see that road that goes to the north or to the west.
Yep.
I might want to line up to that, even though I'll have a little bit of a left crosswind, just so I have a place to go. I don't want to be right facing those trees directly.
Exactly, because then you're committed, right?
Yeah.
Good. So that will be your like exit, your out,
Yeah.
in case something happens.
Okay.
Alright.
So, what altitude do you like for the low recon?
So what does it say on the procedure? If you don't remember, I'll tell you, but do you remember the altitude?
No.
That's 300 feet.
Okay. So it's gonna be 428 MSO.
Yep, more or less. Basically, you focus on flying now with eyes outside, right?
Yep.
Not to heat anything. And then on the low recon, you basically confirm everything that we need in the high recon.
Right.
Right, another place you could exit is from the left of those trees.
Yeah.
Right? If you come a little bit like with an angle to the south.
Yeah. I have a crosswind, but I feel more comfortable about that.
Okay.
Because, you know, those, as I get lower, those trees right in front are, I mean, they're smaller, but they're still there.
They are there, definitely.
Yeah. And I don't see any trees. If I enter from this direction, there's nothing in front of me.
Okay, sounds good.
So I feel better about that.
Alright, you want to give it a shot then?
Yep.
Alright, you can set yourself up.
Alright, so this is basically my upwind, my crosswind.
Now just make yourself, give yourself a large enough final.
Yep.
So everything is not like you're being behind.
Yep.
Birds below you,
Yep.
and birds over there.
Okay.
Are we gonna do a simulated approach first, or you were thought to go straight to the spot first?
We could do simulated pattern approach if you want. So
It's basically the reason for that is to check make sure we have enough power to kind of approach it.
Okay,
In
so-
case something goes wrong.
so this is going to be my downwind.
Yep. So the simulated approach, the way it goes, is you aim to be about roughly 30 to 50 feet above the spot.
Okay.
Okay, and then your airspeed would be that edge of ETL, that you start feeling that rumble, but not losing entirely ETL. And then when you're directly over the spot, you're gonna pull max takeoff power, which you're allowed to pull, and see how much climb rate you get out of it.
Okay.
So in case you have to go around, you have the power to go around.
Okay.
Alright, so you can start slowing stuff down, and you can lower the collective a little bit, so we get lower. But don't lose your speed just yet. Keep it at 25 knots.
Okay.
Don't lose ETL. Now you want to level off, so get rid of that descent.
Yep. And I go around.
Alright, so pull max takeoff power. So all the way up to 24 inches. And see how much climb rate we get. And we are pretty damn good, right?
Yeah.
Good. So we know we have the power if we need to.
Okay.
And that way you can eliminate an option that, oh, maybe I took a tailwind, maybe it's turbulent down there.
Yeah.
You know, so when you pull power, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So you know that you have the power to exit if you need to.
I feel like that amount of crosswind, I still lose my airspeed pretty quick.
Right. If you want to adjust the exact angle, that's fine. We can do that.
Yeah, I'd like to adjust it, just be a little bit more to the west.
We don't have to climb anymore. And give yourself a longer final, eh?
Okay.
Buy yourself some time. That first turn was a little bit rushed.
Yeah. Because once I turn that base, the wind's pushing me pretty quick.
It is, right?
Yeah. So I could even dogleg it out a bit to the left. So I'm not overcompensating on that. British traffic helicopter 23 Foxtrot. Maneuvering 700 and below north of the field, Princeton. I got my spot.
Yep, and you can start working on your altitude already.
Okay.
So you're not worried about dropping down so fast and getting to that LP, telling me power speed.
Right.
So remember, as normal as possible, as steep as necessary.
Okay.
That would be your guideline.
Got these birds in there.
Yep. Alright. And give yourself some right pedal. How are we looking?
Yeah, it's still approaching a little quick.
Alright, so
down
if
a
it
bit.
goes fast, slow down a bit, right?
Yeah.
But now we're not standing, so it's gonna get steeper and steeper. So basically stay on that edge of ETL, don't lose ETL, and allow yourself to drop a little bit. There you go. Now you can slow yourself down. And fine tune it. Alright, if it's not looking good, we're going to the left or to the right.
Yeah, I'm still at it.
We're too high, right?
Yeah, I'm still at
Right?
around.
Let's get out. Forward pressure. Get the airspeed.
Yeah, I think that angle, I just lose my...
Alright, one comment on the go around. Give yourself forward pressure before you bring in the power, if you have altitude. Alright, because we're almost in that 7-wind power phase.
Yeah.
So if we were developing it, when you pulled, it would just make things worse.
Right.
So airspeed, airspeed, airspeed. That's the first thing you want to recover.
Okay.
If altitude permits, right?
Yeah.
Right, good. So you know you came too high this time.
Yeah.
So now you can plan on not climbing that much.
Okay.
And basically do the whole descent process sooner. And that's why I always say make yourself a nice long final. It's not defined how far you should be from the spot before you approach it. Alright, so buy yourself some time so you can make a nice angle approach.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
that airspeed really drops off once we get down there, doesn't it?
It is because you slow down. You are controlling the aircraft, remember?
Yeah. I feel like we're also losing the headwind though.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit of a right crosswind, right?
Yeah.
I don't have problems with the way you enter. I think it's fine. Just focus on making it a little bit shallower.
Okay. And if I have to increase my rate of descent, do it out here at 50 knots, not at the spot.
Exactly. Not when you are at that crucial airspeed. There you go. That was a lot more shallower than before, right?
Yeah.
And now you got plenty of time to adjust it.
I got the spot to save.
Right? How we look?
Pretty good.
Okay. So make sure you maintain that angle and don't make it steeper and steeper.
Okay.
Now aim towards the end of the spot. Always towards the end of the spot. Now ground effect is going to help me any second.
You want to actually set down or no?
What do you think? You're the pilot. Can we set it down?
There's pretty big rocks down here that I didn't see before.
Okay. What do you think? I was just like, yeah. Could you set it down?
Yeah.
Alright, I agree. Let's try and set it down. So I would back up a little bit though, because we're like now with a real downslope, right?
Right.
And behind us we know it's a little bit flat.
Yeah.
Good. Alright, outside side and it's a slope, so take your time. Alright. So don't lower all the way. Okay. Check the friction first, right? So rock it forward and backward.
Yeah.
Alright, and a little bit wiggle with the pedals, see if it moves the helicopter. A little bit, right? Nothing serious.
Yeah.
Let's lower another third with the collector. And now let's check the friction again. So rocking just front and back.
Yeah.
Good. A little bit still rocking, right? Let's lower it a little bit more. Alright, let's check it.
A little bit.
So that's rocking, right?
Yeah.
So not so good. So what you would have to do is just pick it up and reposition it so it's nice and solid.
Okay.
Alright? We don't have to do that. We'll just accent.
Okay.
Alright? Nice job.
That's right. It's pretty good. Green. It's good. It's good. So I should be holding that towards you into the slope a little bit.
Yep, so whatever it is. Good, and we are wide open. Way out. Good, what do you think?
Yeah, I felt more controlled with that one.
Good. So remember, when you have a longer final, it's easier for you to speed control.
Yeah.
The thing that messes up overboard is because people rush it.
Right.
Right? Don't rush it. Even when you set it down, right? Don't rush it. It's a slope that you're not familiar with.
Yeah.
Okay. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the left over there.
Okay.
You can give me 600 feet.
That's a traffic helicopter, choosing Fox, drop anywhere north of the field, 600 below.
Alright, so you see this L shape just on the tip, on the left tip of the airport, where then there is a high line of trees.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit snow.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna land.
Okay.
Have you ever landed over there? When you're private?
No.
No. Huh?
That's a traffic helicopter, 23 Fox, crossing over approach handle 10 at 700 piston.
Alright, so you can do the same thing, same procedure.
Alright. So the wind still comes from the west. Obstacles, I have the hangar to be thoughtful of. I have the tree line where I'm probably going to lose my airspeed. Of course, landing areas, not going to have much unless I
We got just the rest of the grass trees, right?
yeah.
That's all we got.
The entry, you want to land facing that, or it's up to me?
It's up to you. I just want to be there. I'm your passenger.
Okay. Yeah,
I have a very important meeting down there. Super important.
yeah, it's a tough one because I'm not going to have really any forced landing areas if I approach from the way I want to approach.
Okay, how about giving a little bit of an angle from the south, and then you could kind of like transition and exit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not like a wide open area, right? Sometimes it's a confined. So that's a classic confined area, as you can see. Alright, what else?
Alright, so that entry, I mean, I still want to leave myself an out, so you want me in that corner?
I want you at that corner. Doesn't have to be like super close to the trees. You don't have to hug the trees, but
Yeah.
in the middle.
Okay. I'm gonna treat this like my crosswind. I'm gonna start my approach by those cars, so that I still have the altitude to go to the right.
Yep.
Forced landing areas, that'll give me a lot of area in front of me to the right. Exit, I'm gonna have to go to the right. Yeah, I should try to go to the right instead of try to climb over those trees. I don't see any power lines down there from up here, but let's go down a little lower and
Alright, let's take a close look.
yeah, as I get down lower, those trees are pretty high.
They are. Haven't seen it to be down there.
I still don't have any wires in sight. Might get some turbulence off those hangers.
No branches sticking out on your spots, no rocks whatsoever. Spot's clear.
Spot's clear.
Good. Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can set me up for an approach.
Okay.
We know we have the pause today, right?
Yeah.
Got plenty. So let's just plan on an actual approach.
Okay. That's a traffic helicopter 23 Foxtrot maneuvering south of the field at 500 below Princeton. I feel like that's a little tight. I'm gonna extend it and do another circuit.
You can make a circuit to the left, maybe.
Okay.
I'll buy you. Give you more room.
Okay. Third left.
Yep, left. Don't lose your speed. Go turning to the tailwind. start your descent already, right? Because we know we have problems that we're usually too high.
Yep, lights are okay. Green. Carburetor's full.
Alright, you got the spot inside?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm scared by the trees right now, but
Yep. So, imagine that's your obstacle, right? Just like what we did the other day.
yep.
So we have to be clear of the obstacle before we descend. And you see the wind is kind of coming exactly from this direction, so that angle is pretty good.
Yeah.
So what I would do, I would go to the left and then make a nice steep approach to that spot.
Cool.
Right, and it has to be a steep approach, right?
Yeah.
Unless we kind of go around it. But we're training commercial, so let's not make it easy on you.
Yeah.
Alright, so keep coming down. Still a little bit high. Airspeed is just about right, don't lose it just yet. Alright, how are we looking?
I feel like should pull in a little power and slow down.
Alright, yep. Now we're getting into that OGE state, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep the forward pressure and aim towards the spot.
Cool. Tail's clear.
Yep, tail is clear. All the way to a 3-foot hop. Nice.
Cool.
Good approach. I like it. Alright, how do we get out of here?
I would almost go. I could either go north or just hover over to that open area and feel more comfortable.
Yeah, so that would be our last result if we can make it, but let's try to make a max performance takeoff over those trees.
Okay.
Right, it doesn't have to be over the highest tree, you can aim just to hop over those.
Right. Okay.
Alright, so you know we can pull 24, 25 inches with the carbine, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's see if we can make it. Now the one thing you want to make sure is don't commit for the forward motion unless you know you are clear with that.
Got it.
Otherwise we'll just go nice and slow back down.
Okay, cool.
Alright?
Alright, lights are active. Green. Yeah, good. Alright.
So you can give it 25 inches. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Now we are definitely clear, right? So now you
Yep.
can transition forward.
Here's your traffic code number 23 Foxtrot on the upland 280 Princeton.
Alright, that's right now 8:53. What do you want to do?
Yeah, that one was pretty cool. Can we do that one more time?
Sure. So you can make it to the left, right?
Okay, yep.
We're done so far.
Here's traffic code number 23 Foxtrot 11 Crossline 280 Princeton.
Okay, today it worked for us, the max performance takeoff, but I can tell you already, usually it won't work for you.
Yeah.
Because we are heavy.
Yeah.
Just today we are low on the fuel and it's really cold. What's happening to the right pedal? Alright, get used to look outside.
Yep.
We don't have to climb anymore, we're super high. And this time, let's try and make it and approach it even more from the south.
Okay.
So now you know how much steep you need it, right? And you see how big that spot is, right?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty big.
Yeah. Clear to the left.
Yep, and you can start your descent already.
I'm just gonna keep bringing
that angle.
Okay.
Now we are directly with the headwind, right?
Yeah. Bridge traffic, cover P3 Foxtrot, maneuvering south of the field, 700 and below Princeton.
Alright, so now is your time to lose altitude if you need to lose altitude.
Well, I have the airspeed.
Yeah. So if you need, drop that collective. Remember, angle with the collective, rate of closure with the cycling. Alright, how are we looking?
I'm making well.
Alright, keep a nice shallow descent. We still got plenty of room over those trees. We're gonna make it to that spot though.
It's being really steep.
It's super steep, right?
I'll go right.
Alright, catch your speed. And let's turn around. There you go, we already got 500, that's all you need, right? I had the exact same problem when I started flying over airport like you.
Yeah.
I always came too high.
Yeah.
Something about obstacles approaching is kind of like, it's not fun, right? Or at least I was scared of. Like, my instructor used to tell me, the trees are not gonna jump on you. Alright? Don't be afraid to get close.
Yeah, because there's no way for it not to happen fast or totally vertical if you're too high.
A little bit of right there. That's clear. There's angle with the collective, rate of closure, how fast we approach with the sight. Spots over there, and we don't have to fly over that branch, right? That will give us a better entry. So we go hold it here, on descent. Still clear from the tail. Alright, and now the tail is clear, you can start your descent. And now look how nice that looks, right?
Yeah.
You got plenty of room to play with the angle.
So much more controlled.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, nice job.
Cool.
Alright, let's get out of here, and we're going to do the same circuit, so this time I'm going to approach the taxiway.
Okay. Ready?
Alright?
Okay.
You want to hop over those trees?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so don't commit forward until you have that.
Exactly. Now we can stop. That's clear. There you go, use the right pedal.
Put the traffic on up to your Foxtrot, left crossing in 2 8
Alright, so basically we're gonna aim for the cross of Alpha and Bravo taxiway.
Okay.
Alright?
I like throughout here, green, and normal approach to that. Traffic helicopter, 23 Foxtrot, left base, 2 8 Princeton. Be landing on the taxiway. Traffic helicopter, 23 Foxtrot, final. 2A will be landing on the taxiway. So in this situation, would you pull power and slow it down?
So now you can just basically lower collective as you slow down, right? Because you're gonna balloon up as soon as you give out cycling.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a mini quick stop. And then when you're done with that, then you need to bring power because you just lost ETL.
Okay, cool.
So it's from this to this very fast. That's the motion.
Okay.
And we're gonna set it down on the first helipad.
Okay.
I'll get fuel from the fuel pump. Actually, let's put it down by the pump.
Okay. Where's the low light on the left?
Yeah.
Let me know how close you want me to go.
You can keep just a little bit more over left pedal.
Turn the left pedal, turn, face the wind.
Actually, yeah, good call. Let's do that.
Go clear left.
Yep, left is clear. Plenty of room in the tail. And just a little bit out. There you go, here's governor off first. That's the first thing you do.
Okay.
Now you have room to.
Alright. Okay.
Alright, we can get rid of the heater. For us, yeah. There we go.
So yeah, one thing that you said to me the other day about that stuck with me was just you're in control of the aircraft. If you need to make a move, make a move. Don't just accept it like, oh, this sucks, but I'm not gonna change anything. Just gonna stop.
And you would be amazed how much
Nothing
of a change
changes.
it makes when as soon as you realize that
Oh, this sucks, but I'm just gonna let it suck.
Yeah. Don't let it suck, right? Do something. You're the pilot. But that's completely like normal that people usually accept it, you know?
They're like, oh, my rate of descent's 400 feet a minute and I'm losing all my airspeed. That sucks, but I'm not gonna go around. You know what I mean? I wonder how many suddenly in power situations have been like that, where they're like,
Well, I don't know how many, but it definitely makes you a better pilot as soon as you take the action when needed.
yeah. Because even they're right there, it's like, not like that it's this big exhaustive move to completely change your setup, but you have to do something.
Exactly. Alright, temperature is good. We can keep on going with the checklist.
Alright, so clutch disengage, be running throttle close first, right?
Yep.
Do you let that drop all the way, or that's good?
No, that's good.
Okay. 30 seconds.
Yep.
What's 136975? Is that approach?
No, that's the frequency the GPS always tunes into when you turn it on.
Weird.
I don't know what it stands for. I think it's like the last frequency. Yeah, that's the last frequency.
Oh, really? Alright, we got 30 seconds.
Alright,
Cool?
nice and easy, yep. Oh, what I like to do after I pull the mixture is basically turn off all the stuff. So alternator key, nav lights, GPS, transponder.
Leave this on for the strobe, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Now make sure the cyclic is center so it's not vibrating. There you go. And again, a little bit of left pedal. I like to be picky on those small things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
down,
down.
Because one day you will, try to take off and, your controls will not be centered and you will roll over and it's like, what happened?
And
Yeah, no.
I like your
I like
style.
the style.
Thank you.
I mean, the whole objective is to be the best pilot you can be, right?
Yeah.
That's why
I'd like,
if you let that
I'm
shit
trying to
slip,
give you as many tips as I can before you are being sent out to the free world, and nobody's gonna ever teach you again.
Yeah.
yeah.